How are we doing? Welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick, and we have a beer that has jumped the queue. I've still got some beers from 2025 to get through, and this one I bought at the end of 2025, and like I say, I've fast tracked it because it's a triple IPA from Cloudwater, and this is very intellectual property, coming in at 10%. And it's brewed with Nectron Cryo, Moto Echo, HBC 630 and Mosaic on the hops. On the grain, we have barley, oats and wheat. And it says in the can that this is brewed via the clean fusion process, which was developed by One Drop Brewing. I have no idea what that is. So Cloudwater, interesting because if they're in my top 10 breweries, they've scraped in despite being an OG. You know, they're one of the, up with Verdant, they're one of the first, I believe, one of the first breweries in England to sort of crack this sort of, the haze craze. And if they are in my top 10, which they probably are, they're there because of one reason, and that reason is Troubles. Troubles, which should be coming out, I think, fairly soon. January, February, that's when they release it. Last year and the year before were joint highest beers that I've reviewed on the channel, 9.5s. Yeah. Apart from that, the other stuff they kick out is all right, but Troubles is amazing. They do amazing triple IPAs. This was a wounder. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it's north of 10 quid. Yeah. So more than 10 quid for a can of beer. It's got to be pretty special. But if it's anything like Troubles, it's well worth the money. Got it from First Club, like I say. It should still be available. It's only been out a couple of weeks, something like that. If that. Let's do it. Let's get into a glass, see what we have. Okay, so the head's quite fairly compact and creamy. It's fairly dense. Yeah, so it's looking what you'd expect. Completely hazy, opaque. Quite lively. Just about managed to keep that in. So a lot of head there. So that might impact on what I get off the nose, but let's see. What we got. Nice mix. Nectaron, Moto Echo, HBC Mosaic. So a mixture of New Zealand and American hops. HBC 630. Obviously, it hasn't got its user-friendly name yet, so I don't know much about it. Anyway, nose. Okay. Not a massive nose, just like bit of earthiness, a bit of dank tropical. Yeah, a bit of herbal, bit of mango. Not a lot else, but that can be deceptive because obviously there's a bit of head. And in the bigger beers, sometimes the aroma can be locked within the liquid. Let's do it, chin chin. Bit disappointed. Wasn't what I wanted. There's sort of like an overripe tropical, and that's it. It's just overripe. Imagine a sort of bit of melon that's been left out for a while. Bit of lemon and mango mushed up, been left out. Yeah. Overripe melon is what I'm getting off that. Nothing else. Medium body, no alcohol. Yeah, alcohol's well hidden. No bitterness. No. Not recommended. For me anyway. There's not enough going on there. With Troubles, you just met with this wall of hoppiness where your palate doesn't know where to go. You know, it's getting tropical, it's getting dank, it's getting citrus, massive sort of flavours, and this doesn't have that. It's perfectly pleasant, don't get me wrong. It's a drinkable drink. Medium bodied, medium sweetness. But there's just not enough going on there. I've got very, very high standards. I paid over a tenner for this. I wanted to be smacked around the face with hops, and I'm not. So, what am I going to give it? So I wouldn't. So basically, on Beer-Gineers, anything that's 6 and above, you'd buy it again. I definitely wouldn't buy this again because it's north of 10 quid. It's like £10.50, 11 quid. As a drink, I'd give it a 7. But the Beer-Gineers rating is a 5.5. Because I can't, in all honesty, say to you that I'd buy this again because it's not worth north of 10 quid, basically. I'm going to drink it, I'm going to enjoy it, but it was not what I was looking for. Yeah, so disappointed, to be honest. I was really, really looking forward to that. That's not going to put me off buying Cloudwater again. Yeah, I had a couple of misfires actually earlier in the year, but I'm looking forward to Troubles. Yeah, and I'm sure that'll be amazing. But whatever this is, very intellectual property. Don't waste your money. Wait for Troubles, is my advice to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.